Yo, people, what's going on? Me again. Quick review. This is on an old knife. I got this knife almost, shoot, I want to say 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I found it, and now I take it with me in my backpack because I work out in the woods or in the ranches, so I always carry a backup knife, heavier knife than just my pocket knife. And I threw it in there. I made a decent edge on this knife, so it's pretty sharp. This is the Gerber profile with the gator grips. It's actually pretty comfortable to hold, pretty ergonomic. The jimping is alright. If you put enough pressure, it digs into your finger. So um, it's alright. It's decent. Tool here will prevent you from cutting yourself. So the design is good. Um, you can see it's a pretty thick blade, but they made this grind on top, so it's has less friction when actually thrusting the knife. So it's good for piercing too, or self defense. Um, but it's pretty sturdy. It's not very large. I want to say like 3.5 inches, 4 inches more or less. Um, it has a linear hole I don't use, but it's there. And the sheath, well, nylon, snap button, pretty cheaply made, but does its job, holds the knife in. Um, Actually, I got this one they had it on sale in Walmart when I bought it for $15. So I went ahead and jumped on it and bought it. I'm not a big Gerber fan, but when I do get some deals, Gerbers, I will buy them depending what they are. Um, but this one is actually a pretty decent knife. Um, it's pretty sturdy. The steel is kind of soft. You will lose the edge fairly quick compared to other blades. But with a sharpening stone, something just few passes and you get it sharp again real quick. Overall, this is a pretty good camp knife. So if you're looking for something cheap that you can actually abuse and it won't cringe whenever you're doing something like praying with trying to break something or cut something or but tongue with it, whatever you do with it. This is a pretty beater knife, and right now I think they run like around $20, so it's a pretty decent price. And the grips, they're rubber, so they're pretty grippy even wet. Um, some people I know they take them off and put some paracord stuff like that. I just leave it the way it is. Um, but it's just fairly sharp. I actually shave part of my arm with it, and it works. But you just need to do sharpening yourself when you get it because when it comes out of the package, it's not that sharp. Um, but overall, it's a pretty decent knife. For the price. It's a good camp knife. I wouldn't call it a survival knife, but if it's all you have, it's better than a pocket folding knife. So this is the Gerber profile, and you can still get them out there. So this is an old knife, old edition. So I don't know if the newer ones changed something, but this is a pretty decent knife for the price. Hope you enjoy, guys. Thanks.